Hey, this is Steven from Legit PC, and this is a first look at Call of Juarez, and so we're just going to set this up really quick here. And I did a similar review last week on a game that ran off the same engine by the same developer, this Techland developer, Chrome 5 engine. I did Dead Island Riptide, which is from that same developer and the same engine. So I have some pretty big expectations for this game because it was pretty good. Okay, so here's the video quality here, and this is going to be a quick somewhere under 15 minutes. I have not played the other previous games, so this is going to be all new to me. But I'm still going to pick hard anyways. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really impressed with this Chrome 5 engine as far as how it played on Dead Island Riptide. So we're going to find out what it's like on this particular game. And
easy boy.
Maybe it's got a little bit more story than Dead Island Riptide.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
So I don't know anything about how the story continues
novels,
or if it does
boy.
at all, so...
First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
It's good.
Kid had a big chip on his
how
shoulder and a
authentic
hair
this is
trigger
to
temper.
history.
Made him dangerous as hell.
Alright, here we go. Looks like we're going in. It's kind of got that Borderlands type look to it. We'll see what the graphics are here shortly.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Let's see if I can figure out where it wants me to go. Press O.
You heard that. Need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair.
As you see, I'm tapped out at 180.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Is he with us?
I'm gonna turn on VSync if it allows me to. Turn on VSync. Sync it back down to 60, but you guys saw it was at like 80.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Looks like let's go back and change that again. Let's turn it back off.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out of here. So that's just what I did.
Not bad. I even like the reloading animations are really nice.
As the governor of New Mexico
And
was paying for the kids'
the aiming system is pretty nice.
Garrett was able to hire every gun
As
hand
well
in
as
Lincoln
the
County.
little injury thing. That's pretty cool. I accidentally used up all my concentration right there. And it shows you when you hit, it gives you points and whatnot. That's pretty cool. So I could tell I hit him. Apparently, little unlockable thing to tell me about the war, Lincoln County War. And we also got a skill menu. And I just got a achievement down there. Of course, this is probably for later, because of course I don't have a rifle.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut
Let's
off.
send these some bitches running.
I wonder if Borderlands was made by Techland. I don't think so. Trying to figure out how to get out over there. I think going through here. Yep. Headshot, yeah.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Whoops. Probably should have went left instead of right. Let's try that again.
Damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett? Never around when you need it. Come on!
Got me.
Some bitches running.
I like the Western type.
Leave him to me.
Okay, there we go. I went left that time.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
I think I got another one. Alright, so we're coming up on 8 minutes.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
So overall, it looks like it's got kind of like an interesting story. Very interesting mechanics too, fighting mechanics. I would change some of the controls, like I'd make this to where I have to hold it instead of toggle switch.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. Cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
As you can see, some of the stuff is destroying around me, so I kind of got to move around, otherwise they'll put a bullet right through.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
This looks pretty cool right there.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
There we go. Now we're talking. Got a rifle, old Western shooter. I'm digging it.
You Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Kind of the AIs are kind of dumb on this part. They just go right in the middle of nowhere.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
I guess to get extra points for blowing stuff up. I like the little bit of slow motion action there too. Wait, let me change guns.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part
Oh,
of
hit
valor.
the wrong direction. Should have hit left instead of right.
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Those poor sons of bitches are done for!
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna gut you like a fish!
So F is melee.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Very unlikely that that'll happen, but Alright, well, I'm gonna have to be cutting it right now, so this has been Steven from Legit PC, and thank you for watching
Sounds like
my
Eric
first
hired a
look
whole
at Call of
regiment of
Juarez,
guns.
and it looks like a very interesting game. I will have my review of this game coming eventually when I'll finish
Yeah.
getting a
Just
little
when
bit
I
farther
thought
in the
I was
game
done with them, more of these
to get a
hapless
better idea
bastards
of what
would
it's
pop
like.
up.
So, thanks for watching.